Oh my goodness, there's so many medical medium books. Which one is the best one?
Good morning. I had my 16 ounces of lemon water. Then I took all my supplements and had my celery juice. And now I am having breakfast, which is half of a watermelon. For lunch, I had a smoothie made of wild blueberries, raspberries, banana, raw honey, barley grass juice powder, dose flakes, and a little bit of lime juice.
How is everyone doing? Today we are going to talk about all the medical medium books. I get so many questions as to what should I buy first? I can only afford one, or I can only get one. What is the best one? And I don't really have a straightforward answer because I've been getting the books as they were released, and I basically started my healing just with this, and there was no other book. So as far as what's the best one, it's really hard for me to answer that question. But before we even get in the books, I kind of want to talk about how you can, before even taking the initiative to buy the book, or even you may be uncertain about what this whole medical media thing is about, or you're not really sure if it's really going to help you or if it resides with you. My best advice before even purchasing a book is literally go on Google, okay? And I want you to type in medical medium and type in whatever symptom you are feeling. Okay, so say or any illness that you're having. So say you have Hashimoto's. Type in medical medium Hashimoto's and search that, because there are so many blog posts that he shares that's information for free, and it really does give you a good amount of information before committing to buying a book. So you can kind of see if this resides with you or it doesn't, if it's something that you're interested in. So it's pretty safe, and this works for any symptoms: migraines, PCOS, IBS, arthritis, diabetes. All of those you can just type in Google search medical medium and your symptom, and it will give you a post, usually right on the top, that you can read for free. And to take it a step further, if you want to go a little bit more in depth, you can either download the app SoundCloud and listen to all his radio shows that are for free, or you can, I believe you can listen to them on Hay House Radio. He does launch a radio show every Monday, but I'm not so sure if you can replay the old ones for free. I think you might have to sign up for their membership to listen to past ones. But I do know on SoundCloud app, it is free. You can listen to all the previous old shows, and he speaks a lot about issues, just like how he writes a blog post. He spends an hour on different symptoms or different issues, and speaks about the root cause and gives a little bit of tips on how to heal, what foods to eat, what supplements to take. Now, after that, you can always, instead of buying the book, you can even just go to the library, because I know that these books are available at the library. You can always go and borrow them, so you don't have to buy them. So this is really not a paid advertisement, and I don't want you to think that you have to invest a lot of money in order to get the information that you are looking for. So you can actually do this absolutely free, but the books do offer a lot more. So you may have to buy it if it's not available at your library yet, or you can go down to your library and request them to take this into their inventory. So to go over the books, the first book, Medical Medium, this book right here is like the foundation book for me. It basically touches upon a lot of different issues and symptoms and mystery illnesses that is a mystery to doctors still yet in this, and mystery to science. So this is my foundation book. This is what I started with. This has everything for me. I think that would, even if you don't know what you have, gives you a good like start or beginning. Okay, so in this book, I'll give you a little bit of a preview. It will speak upon all these different topics. Okay, I'm just gonna name some of them. Like one of them will be like chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia. There'll be multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, hypothyroidism, candida, adrenal fatigue, migraines, shingles, attention deficit disorder, autism, post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, premenstrual syndrome and menopause, Lyme disease, and it goes into like gut health and freeing your brain and body of toxins. And then there's a chapter called What Not to Eat, and that basically is the basis of things to avoid, because it either feeds viruses or it is a chemical or a toxin or things like that, or slows down your healing. And so let's just turn to one of the, let's do menopause. So basically what happens in each chapter is he will actually go in depth on the root cause of the issue. And then after speaking all about it, he'll have another section and it will share what foods and supplements are best to help you combat what you are dealing with. And then he shares a little like case study on someone he had helped or so, and it shared their story and how it had helped them. So this is like I call it my Bible. This is like the Bible for me. This is my healing Bible right here. And in it also has 28-day healing cleanse. If you are curious about what that is, that really is a great jump start into your whole healing process, and will basically combat anything and put you in the right path. Okay, so book number 2 is called Life Changing Foods book. This was his second book that he launched, and this right here I call the food encyclopedia. That's what I refer this book to. And this book is a little bit different. I like to use it a little bit differently. So it basically goes down all the fruits and then vegetables, and then it speaks into the wild foods and things like that. But how I like to use this book is I like to go into the index right in the back, and you can look up a symptom, and then it will list all the pages for you to go and refer to, because those are all the fruits and vegetables that are associated to help heal that certain symptom or alleviate it. And in each with each food, it gives a beautiful detail of what it is and how it actually assists the body in healing. And then it also goes into like what conditions, if you are experiencing any of these conditions, that you should use this. And also it has a little paragraph on symptoms. Another thing it goes into is emotional support. It tells you how this fruit or vegetable or herb is going to emotionally support you, as well as spiritually help you too. So that's what I call my food encyclopedia. Okay, then the third book, called Thyroid Healing. This one, obviously, if you are dealing with any thyroid issues, this is the book for you. But not only if you're dealing with thyroid issues, because see, all the thyroid issues are mainly caused by the Epstein Barr Virus. So if you are dealing with the Epstein Barr Virus that you have researched in Google and have found out that you have the Epstein Barr Virus, this book right here is also the book for you, because this book is all about killing the Epstein Barr Virus. And so even though it is called Thyroid Healing, it is a book made for anybody dealing with Epstein Barr Virus. And it has a 90-day thyroid rehab cleanse in here, and that actually really just kills the Epstein Barr virus. I did it myself. I don't have thyroid issues. I just am dealing with the Epstein Barr virus, and I'm gonna tell you, it is a powerful cleanse, and it is like wonderful. Like, it will totally like help you heal and fast forward everything. So that's all 3 books, and then there's a 4th book coming up. It's available for pre-order, called Liver Rescue, which I am so excited about, because everybody has a liver. Everybody needs to take care of it, and I am so ready to read that book and see what, I heard it was a big book, that's why too, and see what I can do to further my healing of my liver, so that I can clean my blood and have nice skin and have, get rid of, be able to purge things like toxins and pesticides and metals appropriately, and how to really like reverse the signs of aging. I'm super excited. So that is a little summary of all 3 books plus this new book that's coming out, and I hope that kind of gives you a guide as far as which book you should get and how to go about doing it, and you don't really have to spend any money, and I hope this really helps you to begin your healing and get the answers that you need.
The weather was so beautiful. It was nice and warm. It wasn't too windy. And I was feeling pretty good today, so I decided to head outside and go for a little walk. For dinner, I just had a salad made of cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and some cauliflower. And then I dressed it with some coconut aminos. Sprinkle that all over and just mix. Well, that's it for today, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.